What's up, sound check? Sound checking to my sound checking because I got a sound check. Wow. Grant. Uncle G is in the house. Sound check. Are you in my sound check? I want a super life. Who wants a super life? Super life. I got to have my super life. God told me yesterday, he says, I don't need a jet. I said, dude, we ain't talking. You need, okay? Why are you so selfish? Guy says, man, I don't need all that. Why are you so selfish? You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are you so selfish? I don't need to 10x my life. Why are you so selfish, dude? Yeah, I'll marry you. Okay? I'm married now. I'll be your husband. I'll be your daddy. I'll be your uncle. I'll be the guy. Why? When did it become popular to be common? Huh? You want my net worth? You can have it. I'm trading in for 10 times that. Okay? I'm sick of my situation. If I got to get a jet to come pick you up, then I will. Can y'all get that shot right there? Come on, man. Huh? Guy says, man, I don't need a jet. Bro, why are you so selfish? Think about it. Why are you being so selfish? Why are you talking about what you need? How about what everybody else needs, man? How about you guys getting the freaking equipment you need to blow up your shit? To blow up your life, man. Okay? Look, you guys have been brainwashed to be in the middle class. I'm talking to every one of you right here, okay? Share the stream and tell your friends. I'm doing super life. Who's with me? I'm not doing a yacht. A yacht can't get me to my public, okay? That right there can get me to my peeps. Grant is the M&M, the marketplace. That's so sly. That's so sly. So look, how would you guys like to get a peek inside of a program I'm creating right now called Super Life? Tomorrow night, I'm going to be introducing a concept that I talked about in the 10X rule. I did not know this. I did not know this when I wrote this book. This book will not get you a 10X life. You do what I'm saying in this book, and you will end up with a super life. I'm talking super. Jet fuel, baby. Okay? Hotels, wherever you want to stay in the world. People that know you around the planet. TV shows, radio shows. I'm talking about surviving into the next life. I'm talking about people talking about you 100, 200, 300, 1,000 years from now. Yes, we're talking omnipresence. I'm going to give you the last chapter of this right now, okay? How to get started on the 10X life, okay? Y'all want to be part of this? Check out 10xeverything.com. I'm going to send you the coaching exercise, 5 pages, 6 videos. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do a 4-hour webcast. You're going to get a 75-page ebook. You don't pay for any of that stuff, okay? All you pay for is the coaching exercise and the 6 videos, $49. I give you everything else for free. The 4-hour webcast, and I give you the 80-page ebook, freebie on me. And one person, one lucky registrant, is going to win a trip on 10X Airlines, dog, okay? Yeah. But look, you don't have to do anything right now, okay? Just listen to the shit I'm about to spit. Buckle up your shit. Put on your seatbelt. I'm about to pounce. Okay, y'all ready? Let's roll. Okay, chapter 23 of the 10X rule. That should have been written. Okay, you've read the book. You've listened to the audio program. But what you didn't know is we're not getting started on a 10X life. Okay? This is 100 times. 10, the number 10 and an X is a Roman numeral. That's 100. We're getting started on the 10X life. You're already 22 chapters into your game. You're already thinking about it. Okay, how do I network? How do I hook up? How do I become omnipresent? How do I push into the marketplace beyond the brainwashing I have been given by the middle class? How do you make 10X? Because I know you're concerned about it. How do I make this a discipline? How do I make this an everyday way of life? How do I keep my attention on my desire to keep creating and keep becoming omnipresent in the marketplace? I know people are going to be they're going to be saying, hey man, that thing you do with your hands, because I'm trying to stretch out my brand. I'm trying to stretch my brand into other markets. I'm also trying to stretch my thinking into other markets. See, you and I have been held back by brainwashing. It is a conspiracy to keep you small and keep you stuck. Buy a home, get a job, sink down and settle. No. The new program for you, the Super Life program, it needs to be wake up, grow up, show up, blow up. You feeling me? Act now and keep acting. Every time you get a piece of knowledge, you use it. Each chapter has been laid out with exercises so you can start 10xing. Successful people, super life people, the people that have created super lives, it's been proven it can be done. Thousands of people have done this. Millions of people have actually created super lives. Not just people in history like Jesus and Alexander the Great and Mother Teresa and going forward into time to Steve Jobs. These are not the only 10x super life creations. There's millions of them, and you can be one too. Look, successful people become lazy and add time to their decisions. When they were in their super hype and their monster expansion, they were not adding time to decisions. So when you wake up today and each day, don't add time, do. Commit now, figure the rest out later, one foot in front of the other, and you'll create new levels of success. Quit conserving. This needs to be the anti of your actions. No more conserving. When mama comes to you and says, we can't afford that bike. We can't afford the education. When you listen to Susie Orman that says, don't spend that, or Dave Ramsey says, don't borrow that, understand this. You want a super life? You want a super freaking abundant, crazy, whacked out life? You'll borrow, you'll beg, you'll spend to get it. You'll put yourself at risk. You'll put your fears at risk. You'll get rid of your home, your schooling, your education. You'll get rid of it all to have a super life. Okay? You do now, you act now, and you do whatever it takes. W-I-T. Whatever it takes. You don't compete. You dominate. You own the space. You push harder than everyone and everything in your space. Keep this in mind. Number one, do not reduce your goals as you write them down. When you're opening up your planner every day, one discipline that you can add is when you get your planner, start writing your goals down in the morning. This is a very, very simple, easy thing, takes no money, literally no resources except a commitment. It takes a pen or a pencil. You write down your goals. Fill this space up. Write them down as fast as you possibly can. Before you go to sleep at night, write them down again right here. Write your goals down. Your long-term goals, unachievable, unrealistic, unreasonable, super unachievable, this lifetime goals, monster, big, bad daddies. Because what that's going to do is fuel your day. Okay? Number two, don't get lost in details here. Do not, when you're writing these down, I want a $1 billion real estate portfolio. I do not get caught up in, oh my God, how am I going to do that? Where am I going to borrow the money? Where am I going to find the property? Who's going to sell it to me? Nobody knows me. I'm too small. I'm too young. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't do that to yourself. I'm telling you the exact disciplines to start on your 10x super life. All right? You don't need to get rid of your mommy and your daddy and your brother and your uncle and your aunt. You don't need to get rid of the people you're surrounded by. You need to expand into this. You do not need their support right now. We're going to build a network. I'm already part of your network. Why are you worried about getting rid of your brother when you just got me as your uncle? You understand? So 3, ask yourself what actions you can take today to start moving you toward 10x health, 10x money, 10x income, 10x wealth, 10x activities, 10x omnipresence, 10x brand. What can I do today to post on Facebook? Should I do 1 post, 10 posts, 100 posts? Is 80 tweets too many? I think not, okay? Number 4, take whatever actions you come up with, regardless of what they are and how you feel. So I don't care if you like it. Quit being selfish. You don't need a plane. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the mission. Because if you hit this super life status, you're going to need a bird. Okay? You're going to need to travel. You're going to need to get around. You're going to need to buy time. You're going to need to think different. You're going to get different friends on your plane. And you might have to tell that brother that's kind of negative right now, that's belittled, he belittles you because he belittle, you might have to tell him, hey, bro, you don't get to ride next time. If you want to ride, you got to buy the fuel. 10,000 pounds right here. 10,000 pounds, about 1,500 gallons of fuel. Jet fuel at about $6 a gallon. You need some paper. You need new friends, okay? So regardless of how you feel and what you think about the activity, this is what I want you to do each day. I want you to do it anyway. Number 5, do not prematurely value the outcome of your actions. I'm not getting any results. No, I don't care. You just keep doing what I'm telling Uncle G's telling you to do, and I guarantee you'll blow up into a super life. I promise you. The only way you fail in this deal, the only way you fail is if you quit. If you do this every day, fill in the middle part of this page every day. Fill in your goals at the end of the day. Any day and every day that you fail, become disappointed or discouraged, you write your goals again. So anytime I lose the deal, last night I'm on the plane on the way home, and I didn't feel good about this deal we did, and so what did I do? I started writing my goals down. Okay, my goals put my attention back on the super life and not on real life. I don't even know which one's real anymore. Is it what just happened or where I'm going? Look, this is about super life. Okay, super life. Now go back each day and review your list. Hey, what did I get accomplished today? Right in the middle of the page it says successes. Every day you're having successes. Tell you one simple little trick to the super life. Write your successes down every day. What did you do that was successful? Oh man, I woke up today. Maybe that's all you got today. It's a short list. I woke up. Okay, what else you got? You know what? Shit, my health is good today. Boom, you're coming up tone. I wasn't sick. I didn't have a cold. Didn't have a cough. Be grateful for the stuff that you are doing well at. Hey, I made a new friend. I helped 2 people at the freaking grocery store today. I'm not broke. Well, I only got $200 on me. You're never broke, folks. Never. As long as you got energy, you got resources, and you don't quit, you aren't broke and can't be broke. You're only broke when you settle. You're only broke when you quit, okay? You're going for the super life here. Your mommy and your daddy, the school system and your church, your community, your friends, your uncle, your coach, even coaches are telling people, set realistic goals. Scrap it, throw it away. Get rid of everything except one commitment. Dude, I'm going for super life. Now beware of the vocabulary. Beware of how people talk around you. Beware of their mindset, because you're making this giant shift from average middle to freaking super expansion. You have to pay attention to the people around you now. So when you start putting your first focus on just your expansion, you're going to have people that aren't catching up with you. You might sleep with that person. Maybe it's your kid. They've all been influenced and brainwashed by this other idea of the middle. Settle down. Play it safe. Be conservative. Spend money, don't invest money, right? Sell time, don't buy time. So you got to be aware of your new friends, because most of them haven't made this catapult, this transition, this violent rush to super life, okay? So watch them, listen to them, but understand, be tolerant with them. They have made the shift. Understand that they have not made the commitment to greatness and super life that you have. Commit to your dreams every day by writing them down, and be disappointed with where you're at before you become wait, I'm not sure what this wants to say right.
I'm reading that too. Commit to your dreams and goals.
Dude, I had a little freaking blip here, okay? I gotta fix it. I'm fixing it for you guys. You guys like this? Hey man, who's in? Who's in? Go to 10xeverything.com. 10xeverything.com. I'm gonna send you a 5-page exercise. I'm gonna send you 6 videos. And I'm gonna give you an ebook for free, 80-page ebook that I'm dropping tomorrow. And I'm gonna give you a 4-hour video webcast. We're gonna drive deep into this content. I'm gonna cover all 80 pages. 10xeverything.com. You pay for the coaching session, you pay for the videos, $49 for 6 videos and a 5-page coaching session. I'm going to give you the ebook. I'm going to give you the 4-hour webcast, and one lucky person is going to win a trip on my bird. Maybe I'll put you up in the captain's seat. If you win, who wants to fly the plane? I'll let you fly it too. Uh-oh. This is about how it freaking takes off, by the way. 0 to 3,000 feet in 1 minute.